Sounds to me, man, like that you've had a roller coaster experience with finances. Now, you said you've made six figures a year, then one night you
Yeah.
got sent to rock bottom. So, was it
Yeah.
crypto or was it something else? Tell me that
No,
story.
no, no. I drinking and driving. I got in a
Oh,
car accident.
even
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I mean it really didn't send me to rock bottom. It just you can't, you can't let it get you, shit like that. But yeah, no, I was being a fool. I'd never drank and drove, and luckily I didn't hurt anybody or hurt myself. But yeah, it was a wild night. I was just acting a fool, drove home. I shouldn't have drove home, but I did. I hit like a $15,000 mailbox and then,
Oh my God.
in the mix of flipping my truck. So yeah, that hurt. And then I went out and I got another truck and I wrecked it, hit a deer going like 70. And then so at that point, insurance dropped me. No more brand new vehicle, Austin. You need to start looking at some different options because you don't have no insurance company that wants to take you. So then at living out where I'm at, I went without. I was like, well, hell, I'll just, I'll go without a vehicle for a little bit. I had my very first vehicle that I'd ever gave to me when I was 14. I still had that. So I was able to get around from point A to point B. But that LL Cool Austin wasn't running around in them brand new trucks, with all the bells and whistles. So it humbled me a lot. And, but also then again, it caused a lot of just BS, as in financial,
Right.
like insurance wise, I had to pay for one of them trucks, you know what I'm saying? So that to me, that was my kind of wake up call saying, hey, dumbass, you're going to have to get your shit together.
Well,
And yeah,
it looks like you did, man. It looks like you did.
appreciate it.
So
Appreciate it. I
I
definitely
really
have.
hope you did, and I hope you stay the straight and narrow. Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
no, definitely.
Don't be drinking and driving. That's
No, no. With
I'm,
Uber and all the
yeah,
avenues you can take,
yeah.
those
These
are,
days there's no excuses. Yada yada yada. I don't even smoke weed and drive. I used to,
yeah,
and I'm very split on that. Whether smoking weed is like it debilitates your driving. I don't know. For me, it does. For me, I can't do it. It's a personal decision for me. But I know some people who say they don't affect them, and it just doesn't affect them. So
in a roundabout way, they might not think that,
yeah, but
but
it does. I mean, it's a drug that
it does.
it's a drug that changes your brain chemistry, so it does.
Yeah, you might,
Yeah,
like when I wrecked my truck, even though I was drunk, I still remember, and
right.
like even when I drink and I get have too many drinks, I'm not one to forget or whatever, but it just your mind can easily get sidetracked and then bam, something happens just like that, whether you're high or, drunk, being high and driving. Yeah, it definitely affects people differently, but for me, it doesn't affect me that bad, but you don't want to, I don't advise it. That's for dang sure.
Yeah, you get the highway hypnosis too. Those white and yellow lines, they just kind of put you to sleep. You're driving up 95. Next thing you
Yeah.
think you're in Providence. Next thing you know, you're in Boston. You're like, what the hell happens?
Yeah. That
And you
was a
kind of
quick.
you just get jolted awake. I was driving up Massachusetts not too long ago, and I'm just driving on the highway. And I was on whoop whoop whoops like sirens. Like snapped out. I guess what? I was like, what just happened? So like, no, he pulled me over, speeding ticket, whatever. But like, I'm thinking about it on the way home. I'm just like, I can't remember. He's like, you didn't, because the cop was just like, you didn't see me over there? And I'm thinking, no, I can't remember 30 seconds ago. Like, I couldn't remember what I was doing before I saw the sirens.
Right.
But if I didn't see the sirens, I could have told you. So that siren just jolted me awake, and I was stone sober. So
Right.
it was just like, that's that highway hypnosis, and I still can't remember. The cop could have told me that I was like driving while doing it with my feet, and I would have believed him. Like, I couldn't tell you otherwise. I can't remember. It's just that highway hypnosis, man. It really freaked me out for a second. I was just like, what? It's
When
crazy.
you're
It's
driving
weird.
for a while, it
Yeah.
will. I mean, you just get, I don't know. It's just, yeah, no, that highway hypnosis will get you. I know what you're saying. Like you'll roll the windows down, turn the music up, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
You
I
just
mean,
drift away, and somehow your arms and legs just know how to drive, and thank God. Because otherwise, it's crazy, man. It's weird.